Although I had to talk to her before I could go downstairs. Bye, Fluttershy. The matter of Ramu has finally been resolved. At least for the time being. Resolve speaks to performance we cannot rightly claim, yet I am satisfied that the Lord of Levelin will not trouble us for the foreseeable future. It is good that he's not as hostile as some of the others. And that I got his crystal as well. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thenacred is sparing no effort. There are many in one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, still eludes us. The primals are many in one? Or are they talking about the evil guys? I see. I've been meaning to ask, but is Alesei quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, nor have I. Alas, Alesei has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl. But you may be assured that our destination remains the same. Oh, this is one of the people that I saw at all the different speeches people had. No, I take leave of you. I trust Bladespor report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. Buddy, who are you? I remember they were in the wagon when I first came to Ul'dah, but I have questions. Good to see you again, Aura. Someone's going to answer my questions, or I'm going to hit them with my stick. Clap. Looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, the conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike removal from the list. So who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan? The Lord of the Horror has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remains as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Cyphals, we cannot leave them to their own devices. We can leave them to their own devices for a time. For the time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Yastol says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This brings the case. We must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? Maelstrom keeps the Cabals under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long, you may depend on it. Indeed, so then all the no primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with Garuda. Gardenia. Wait, I mean Garuda, who is the primal of Axel, who lived near Gardena. Yes, that is what I meant. Okay, so next up was probably going to be Garuda. So many mounds to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not have long waited for a more practicable solution. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? But one step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs under the guidance of the Seed Seers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Maybe, but I have a feeling that it's not going to be that simple. Is there something else, Aura? These crystals. Beg pardon. A man named La Habrea, sporting red mask robed black, 12 preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Ascians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? God, this bodes ill. Yeah, there's that, and there's also the fact that I'm apparently collecting like the Sage's medallions from Ocarina of Time. You must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate the La Habrea. Learn what we can of him and his designs. I regret to think. Uh-oh. Eek! It's Haru! I don't know, what's happening? What's happening? Syphil? In Thailand? What's wrong with my Aurora? Most dependable news of these ones is sent by Elder Fructo to help waking ones. This one is called Naroxid. This one comes as a friend. These want to be friends. Oh my god, they're like as big as them. Hi, pleasure to meet you. Oh god, what happened? Is Ramuh attacking or is it the Empire? And here I thought that everything was resolved. Nothing's ever simple. Throw is as ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. None of us are forged the same steel as you, I'm afraid. It takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no one to see ours continue to grow. People's Aura are beginning to unite Aura, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Ascians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Oh, did I get more, Yes, I got more letters. I can teleport back here now. Back from the woods. Achievement complete. There's no rest for the weary. We must delve further into the motivation of the masked man, the Ascian known as the Habrea. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know less and less about the Ascians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realms. If my fears prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Given how they were hanging out around the moon and like praising Bahamut breaking free, it's not a surprise. Certain were to each Grand Grizzly's exclusive cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the fact that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore, so go speak to Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. We cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Aura. Quest accepted! Actually, I can probably just recall myself since I still have recall set to Ul'dah. Yeet. Still, I thought like some disaster had happened with the little guys. Oh, I didn't realize that there was someone I could talk to learn about the weather. That would have been nice. Last man? Ah, you were hearing about the Ascians, of course. Yes, we've already relayed to Lady Menfina there's been sighting of this rogue near Eastern Thalon. The brass blade stationed at Hybrid described him in detail when he alerted to suspicious activity. I'd point to you, the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a brawling horde of Quiquin. Fate can be a cruel mistress. Not too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Hybrid sees its fair share of travelers. Folks are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. Could do worse than to speak to the merchant named Hiburu. The fellow always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Okay. Camp Drybone! Away! Yeet. Yeah, I think I'll progress this quest a little bit, see what's going on. I don't know how much longer I'll go on, since I have been streaming for quite a bit, but it has been nice to actually be able to stream a bit. Whee! I didn't realize the chat highlighted when other people attained levels as well. Things are buzzing. Probably. Not sure one of those and stuff. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why did you not say so sooner? Legend April might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, am I happy to learn a thing or two? Wants to help you find the Habrea. Maybe. While the Order of Nathal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims, but thanks to the nigh-endless beastman raids, folks are too afraid to come within a mile of here. Sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I loathe to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. If things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Masked man? I'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. Okay. Absent-minded merchant. Hello there. Heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. Said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious, and that's all I can say, little though it is. Impassive merchant. Our bridge of wide berth because of the corn rains. I've heard of the Masked Devil. Seems to be appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere around Thalion too. Enough folks have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. Well, that was a simple quest. Sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are a touch tough for us merchants at the moment. The raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for the masked man. See if I hear anything, I'll be the first to know. Finally got some honest good information, because I saw him with my own eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff at Thal's respite. Curious, I took a look for myself to find the masked man, your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some coin appeared soon after. The group began talking in length. I'm afraid it was too far to earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. What do you think? Recent sound and wild information, even if I do say so myself. I have a bad feeling about this. I'm pretty sure the last time I ended up like going head to toe with the Beastman, I ended up getting put to sleep and then almost sacrificed to Ifrit. Still, not the worst idea I've heard. Fluttershy, help me in battle, please. Thank you. Why is there a little flame private here? Dude. Actually, is this guy part of the hunting quest? Looks like he might be. Oh, yep, that was one of the hunting quests. There's the bruiser. Oh, I got a number of the hunting quests from the Twin Adder, or the hunting things from the Twin Adder. Okay, that's another one. Alright, quest complete. Get back here, I'm not done with you yet. Ah, he's gonna run away. Quest is complete at least. Oh, and Flutterfly gained quite a significant amount of experience from that. Nice. Oh, and I even got a few Serpent Seals from that, which is also good. Bumble Beetle! Axe Beak. Huh. Thal's Respite. Okay, there's the destination. Corpse Brigade Foot Soldier. Present the ward of the destroyed something. Wee, wee. Okay, I have a bad feeling that this guy may have betrayed me, but we'll see. It was a good idea, at least. Okay. Hello, person. Ward. It bears the prayer of Regal the Destroyer. Regal is the guardian deity of Mahiga, which is currently under Garlean rule. Highly uncommon for folks of other nations to revere. Wager my last skill that your assailant was Magan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That self-same merchant could also sense danger ahead and darkness beside. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? Sorry, buddy, if this guy's summoning primals and working with the beast tribes to summon primals, that isn't a very big problem. Suggestion to help with investigation. The Omega bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you pick up the trail again, you should head toward Little Alamigo over in southern Thailand. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is a favorite destination for refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Ul'dah. The heart of the destinants are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in. For all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not so warm welcome. Now, not certain how much help this will be, but it just happens I have a daughter who is relocated to Little Mahigo. Her name is Harim, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. While you have her attention, if you could send my love. I suppose this is it then. Hope to linger for a while, kill some fiends, spend some coin, what have you. Something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever you end up, I wish you the best. Alright, where the heck am I going? Okay, so I'm up there, so I need to head down to the south area. save a little bit of money and just take Fluttershy there. Also, in case I haven't said it yet, Happy New Year, everyone. I hope that your year has been good for the whatever few hours it has been so far. Dusty Mongrel. Sandgate. Not to be confused with Watergate. Yeah, I'll do that later. You can see the entrance to the area from here. But someone over there is fighting a rock. Oh no, it's a bird. Oh, they must be doing a leva quest, I think. I think that I think the first leva quest mission in here had me fight one of those little guys as well. Okay, she's out and down here. Said what? She could be a better daughter than just that. Oh, I'm sorry. You shouldn't bother to find me. I was very grateful delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? Masterman? Afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I recommend you speak with Gummadal, the leader of the settlement. He isn't exactly accommodating. State your business and be quick about it. Searching for a masterman. How should I help you, pray? Well, what do you want in exchange? We're not welcome here. I kind of expected that. You get silver spectacles? And the security here. I can tell you have business with Gumball. Knowing the old bristly bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardship, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them, despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man where I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, I might be able to lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout for Alajam to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are likely to have seen it. I've minded to take them each a cup of sweet Thalian tea so as to lift their spirits. If you have run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Okay. Works for me. Off I go. Nope. Okay, there isn't a way out. It looks like there is on the map, but here it is. No idea why this guy looks so big, but I'm gonna fight him regardless. What's this guy have to say? Looks like that guy over there was riding a unicorn. Probably should have done the other things before I did this little quest. Run like a flame! Back to the tea delivery. Whee! Whee! Here you go, got some tea for you. Last man? Won't give a mummer's fart. Someone fitting that description during my patrol. Couldn't make out whether it was a man or not. A mask and a robe, but assuring that it was he was talking to some a la Meganians, and I assumed he was one of them. Hello, person. Disciple of War, all classes. I'm gonna go for this one. Determine to press on with your investigation, and I have some advice to offer. So they won't get war without their trust, and the best way to win their trust is to get a compatriot or someone they respect to vouch for you. According to the talking in Ul'dah, but the Almagans are bound by something far stronger, if not tangible, a common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Ah! Gundobald belongs to the Almagan resistance, so your best bet would to be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know of any well-connected people, you might start by asking them. Oh, and now I just need to go back to the main area and speak with Minvia. Okay. Good thing I have this letter. Bye-bye. Why, hello. This quest is aptly named Foot in the Door. Hello. Back to the waking sands. See, given all they have suffered, it's little wonder Almagan refugees have lost their faith in the fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had it seen to remain in enemies' clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have a means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Almagans now live in the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships. I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. Let us deal with one problem at a time. Turning to the matter of investigation, it just so happens that there is an Almagan native among the Ascians. Should be pleased to introduce you to him. Oh wow, these are a very big boost even to my current gear. Ooh. I admit, I kind of like the look of those. The nice, like, dark blue color. Definitely going to update my paladin gear set for that. Comrade is named Heribert. He joined our cause in hopes he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he'll be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, he's currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Okay, I think this will be the last quest I do for today. Signs, rising stars. Is all I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Amigo. That is a daunting task, my friend, even for my own country, even for our own countrymen. Nothing more to help. I'm afraid my name no longer carries the weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Ascians. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Al Mexico. Yet, whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades and they have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in Resistance, I know someone who does. His name is Alberta. Her name is Alberta, and she is a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. That's all the way in the Black Shroud. Oh, I have a teleport crystal near there. Wasn't this? Wait, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I've been around here before. Oh yeah, this is where I found out about that unique dungeon. Me to introduce you to the Resistance? Why the hell should I do that? Give me a reason. Hey, everyone sent you? God, worthless, warsome. He abandoned his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I mean, you realize he was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man if he trusts you, that's all I need to know. See the bloke there? That's Mifrid, the captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. Da 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 da. I feel like that's actually a pretty good place to continue on next time. Actually, I can at least talk to him now, since I'm here, because he'll probably send me off. I need to help tend the wounded brother. What business do you have with me? Going, sir, his wound's gone and festered. He's burning up. Don't have much time. Refuse to lift a finger. Hey, don't worry, I'll help. His Quarry Mill caverns would turn a blind eye to our plight. Okay, since it's a matter of life and death, I guess I'll do this one more quest. Well, that was dramatic. Can't even stand. Long antelope horn is traditional remedy with poison purging properties. If you gave me 4 horns, I'd be in your debt. Oh, that should be simple enough, I think. Actually, since Fluttershy still has 10 minutes, I may as well can keep going until those 10 minutes run out. Do 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 do. thought I heard a noise. Must just been me. Actually, it's weird that Fluttershy doesn't gain any experience from slaying monsters that are quest specific. Alright, got 4 horns. 4 horns and 7 years ago. That was a horrible joke, I apologize. Yep, got your horns. Oh, the tavern, yeah. I was helping him out. He was helping me out with the Orear quest. Helping Horn. Why is this guy flying on like a floating dragon thing and just hanging out over here? Wonder if that person's going to do the same quest I'm doing. Alright. One more quest complete. Find a missing comrade. Where'd he go? I'll find him. Is it someone's mount over there? It looks like a flying monster thing. Oh god, this place is pretty high level even for me. No, bad goblin. Alright, buddy. Get your butt up. Galen! Should be on your way. Never forsake one another. Hardship be damned. Oath to reclaim our homeland. We said to again together, or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Let's return. Don't even think about getting off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you a thorough thrashing. You'd wish we didn't find you. Can't thank you enough. I'll see you back at Quarry Mill. Okay, rather quick diversion. Still, glad to see that all worked out. Bear was my mentor when I first joined the Resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I've no doubt he will do all in his power to aid you. Okay, and now I have an item that I can take back to the other place and show him. So I do think that might actually be a good place to stop for the day. Saved the guy's life, got what I needed, and now can progress the main quest once more. So I think that I shall end my adventure there. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope that you had a good New Year celebration and have a good start to the year. And I will see you all next time. Thank you for joining me, and I hope that you will join me again in the future. My fiance and I may be streaming a bit tomorrow if you want to pop back in. So, yeah. Have a good day, everyone. I will see you all next time.